Thursday, and that means it's time for another Throwback Thursday. Joining me today is Lori Kent with the Local Lou podcast.
Good morning.
Here. So tell us what we're talking about today.
Well, we're going to go to a historical marker that's located on 9th and Phillips Avenue, so downtown Sioux Falls, and it's called the Cataract. And I feel like before we even start, we should have like kind of a fancy word warning, because when I say the word cataract, to me, it evokes an eye condition.
Yep, okay. Same. That's kind of where I was thinking too.
Good. So apparently, cataract also means waterfall, which makes way more sense.
Yes, it does.
For this
story, yeah.
Yes. And so this is south of the falls, and it was called the Cataract. And so it starts as the Cataract House in 1871, and it's going to be a hotel. It starts as a 14-room hotel in the middle of a desolate prairie in 1871. I mean, Sioux Falls is a little tiny budding town at the time, but it's not the bustling city it's going to become. And so 14-room hotel, and it advertises as having clean beds, no bugs, which, to be fair, is still what I like in a hotel. I want
Please, yes.
clean beds, no bugs. So that's still top tier, and I like it. And so this needs to kind of stay cutting edge, because we have a lot of out-of-towners coming. Maybe they're going to settle here. We have a lot of people that are seeking quickie divorces because we have some really lax laws. And the best way to do that is to set up residency. And the best way to set up residency is to stay at the nicest hotel.
All right.
So we need to have the nicest hotel. In 1880, they tap Wallace Dow, who is an architect who at the time had built our territorial prison. So, you know, here's the deal. Is our prison beautiful? Yes, from the outside. But it's like, he wasn't really as well known as he's going to become. He's the guy that does like the old courthouse and all these really beautiful buildings in downtown Sioux Falls. So they tap him to do this next iteration of the Cataract House, which they're going to call the Cataract Hotel. What's cool is they can't not make money during this time. So they pick up the old hotel and move it over.
Oh.
So they can continue to use that and make money as they're building this new 3-story, 100-room hotel. This is going to be top of the line. There's going to be electricity, there's going to be hot and cold running water, there's going to be restaurants. It is a place to like see and be seen. So it's a big deal. This is a really cool place, and it's important. Again, we have a lot of people coming here, and we want them to think we're cool. We want them to stay at a hotel and tell people, you know, this place in Dakota Territory, it's something else. Like you wouldn't think. It is going to be the nicest hotel, not just in the state, but like in the area. And so it's a big deal. Well, that hotel only lasts until 1900, so not too long, because a couple days before 4th of July, the place next door has a freak fireworks related accident.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this Cataract Hotel will burn to the ground in 1900, but don't worry, it's so successful, they of course have to build it. They're going to come back bigger and better than ever. So Joseph Schwartz is the new architect, and he's going to build a 160-room hotel. This thing is massive, the biggest hotel. It's amazing. And I would like to say that it stands the test of time.
Ooh.
However, it stands about 70 years of the test of time before it is eaten up by progress, urban renewal, and ultimately a wrecking ball. So it go bye-bye. But that's the story of our 3 cataracts south of our cataracts, all which have nothing to do with an eye condition, just waterfalls.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay. So cool. So this historical marker is kind of, where is that located
Yeah,
then?
so it is kind of between a parking lot and a bank off 9th and Phillips. And again, it's kind of like the last vestige of what was once there. And it's cool to have that history standing there for people that walk by to understand this used to be like the best hotel in Dakota Territory.
Do you have a podcast on this at all?
There's actually going to be a series about the architects that are related in this story. So Wallace Dow and Joseph Schwartz.
Wow, awesome.
Coming soon.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here,
Thank
Lori.
you.
Always a great time. Stick around. We have more after the break.